Brought to you by Gamezy. Win up to rupees 5 crores every day. Download the app now.
Tonight in the IPL, two teams on the opposite sides of the spectrum. On one side, the Gujarat Titans, the table toppers, and they'll take on the Mumbai Indians, who are currently placed 10th in the last position on the points table. So let's get right into it. Let's talk about our budget buys first. So among the budget buys, you have got a lot of options from the Gujarat Titans. You look at somebody like a Pradeep Sangwan, who did not bowl his full quota in the last game, but in the game before that, he was the most economical bowler, was the pick of the bowlers, picked up 2 wickets also. But maybe this game, they might make a change. So you can either they get in Yash Dayal for Pradeep Sangwan, or Pradeep Sangwan gets another opportunity. Irrespective of that fact, you could look at having one of them in your side. Then Sai Sudarshan, probably waged a lone battle, he did wage a lone battle with the bat for Gujarat Titans against the Punjab Kings. Scored that 50, and that's what took them to that score of 143. But yes, Sai Sudarshan is there. Then Riddhiman Saha scored that 65 odd runs in one game. After that, two middling sort of scores in the 20s. But because he's batting at the top of the order, he's an opener, and he'll be taking a few catches probably behind the stumps. So maybe you could look at having him in your side as well. Then Rahul Tewatia, of course, did not come good in the last game, but he's been one of the best finishers among all the IPL franchises this season, and maybe you can have him in your side. Mumbai Indians, I believe Tilak Verma is your biggest play among the budget buys from the Mumbai Indians. Apart from Surya Kumar Yadav, he has done most of the scoring with the bat for this Mumbai side. So he should be in your 11. And then Kumar Karthikeya, who was drafted as a replacement and played that last game, was the pick of the bowlers in terms of the economy at least. So you can have him in your side as well. Overseas options. Well, I don't see any changes happening from Gujarat side. Because you have to say, if they're making changes to their players, they are panicking, and they don't have any reason to panic. They're still top of the table, and if they win tonight's encounter against the Mumbai Indians, they'll qualify for the playoffs in all likelihood. So I believe Miller, Lockie Ferguson, Alzari Joseph, and Rashid Khan, all 4 will play for the Gujarat Titans. Don't see any changes happening there. And for Mumbai Indians, I believe Daniel Sams bowled 4 overs, gave away only 32 runs and picked up a wicket. Then Riley Meredith was the most economical bowler apart from Karthikeya, because he also gave away only 24 runs and picked up 2 crucial wickets, and he was bowling at the death as well. So Riley Meredith will play, Daniel Sams will play. Tim David, playing only his 3rd game of the season last time around, finally came good for the Mumbai Indians, scored that 20, finished the game off for Mumbai, scored that 21 runs, crucial runs of just 9 deliveries. The only player that they might be looking at, and it's a big might, because Kieron Pollard was retained by Mumbai Indians, but he really hasn't come to life this season with the bat at least. He has got you a few wickets with the ball, and last game also he bowled that 1 over, but because his main role is that finishes role with the bat, that he really hasn't performed this season. So maybe, just maybe, they might look at replacing him, and maybe Dewald Brevis plays another game. Captaincy choices. I know Hardik Pandya and Shubman Gill right here would have been good choices, but they really haven't scored enough runs in the last 3-4 games. They started off so well. Hardik also was looking in sublime touch, but somehow that's drifted off. Shubman Gill, some amazing innings right at the beginning of the season, and after that he has also not been scoring enough runs. So I would have probably suggested one of these two, but because they have not been scoring enough runs, I think Rashid Khan is your best bet. He is your safest bet, because Rashid, he'll give you those 4 overs, and the fact is that he scored runs with the bat also. He's won games with the bat. So Rashid Khan, a big choice in terms of your captaincy picks. Mumbai Indians, only one option I have in my mind, and that's Surya Kumar Yadav, an average of almost 47, 48, and a strike rate of 150 this season. So Surya Kumar Yadav, best player for Mumbai this season, has to be one of your biggest choice. So in my fantasy 11, I have gone with Riddhiman Saha. There's Rohit Sharma, Sai Sudarshan is there, Tilak Verma, Surya Kumar Yadav, and I'll pick either one among Hardik Pandya or David Miller, because I'm not sure who I'll go for. I'll do that once the toss happens. Then among the bowlers, I picked Rashid Khan, Lockie Ferguson, Riley Meredith is there, Jasprit Bumrah is there, and I've also picked Kumar Karthikeya. So guys, make sure you download the Gamezy app through the description below, because I have made my team on the Gamezy app and according to the credits on there, and you can win up to 5 crore rupees in daily prize. So what are you waiting for? Download the app right now. Thank you for watching.